Hey VSauce, Michael here. What is a booty rockin' cowgirl? Well, first, to understand this, we have to ask, just what is a barn? Well, a barn is a structure similar to a home that is known to typically hold animals and crops. Now that we know this, we have to find out what a booty rockin' cowgirl is. Unfortunately, the cow in cowgirl doesn't actually mean cow, so we'll have to elaborate on this first. To put it simply, a cowgirl is not a girl who is a cow unlike my ex-wife. It's a human woman who stereotypically enjoys riding horses like a cowboy but female, because that's exactly what it is. Although cowgirl is also a sex position, but that's between me, Michael Vsauce, and my wife. Now that we have context clues and have understood the cowgirl part, we'll have to figure out what booty rockin' means to complete this puzzle. Booty rockin', in more simple words, is a nice ass, kind of like what my, Michael Vsauce's, wife has. To get into more specifics, booty rockin' could also be phrased more understandably as rockin' booty, which is the same thing as a different part of speech. Now that we know this, we can know significantly more easily that rockin' booty is, despite being subjective, typically a nice fat round ass. Now that we know all this, we can conclude that this woman with a wonderful ass enjoys riding horses despite pissing when she farts and sometimes sharting. And this horse-riding woman with a wonderful ass is coming down to my animal and crop storage facility, where I will likely also come and use her as a storage facility. Despite figuring out these simple yet elaborate facts, we have yet to touch on pissing, farting, and especially sharting. I would like to start with the least known topic first, sharding, but to do that, we'll have to talk about farting first. Farting is when you, for lack of a better word, release gas into the atmosphere, the gas most commonly consisting of swallowed air, typically from carbonated beverages. Now, a shart is when you release this gas, but also shit a little. Well, I've said this, but just what is shitting, you may ask? Well, shitting is when you release byproducts of food nutrients in solid form or something. I don't know, I'm not professional and I didn't Google any of this sentence. Now, you may still be wondering just quite what is pissing. Thankfully, I didn't forget this completely, I remembered it at the end. Pissing is fairly similar to shitting, except you release these unnecessary or even downright harmful byproducts in a more liquid form, and you should do both a lot to stay healthy and not have unnecessary and harmful nutrients staying around in your body. Now that we understand this, we can finally, once and for all, conclude this saga. A hypothetical woman with an objectively beautiful ass who enjoys riding horses releases liquid byproducts when she releases gas consisting of swallowed air. Alongside this, she also sometimes releases gas consisting of swallowed air, but at the same time releases solid byproducts. This hypothetical woman with her hypothetical nice ass is coming down to my animal and crop storage facility, and although there is no further elaboration, we can infer that I will have sexual intercourse with this hypothetical woman and her hypothetical ass inside my animal and crop storage facility. Although, thankfully, my pullout game's strong. I refuse to apologize.